Hello friends, I'm Teacher Mariah. I'm back with my photo frame. It had something to do with the theme of the week. Do you remember what it is? Let's begin. But first, let's check in with Lexi for today's hello song.
Hello! Today we are going to sing a hello song. Okay, now, if you want, you can join in, but if you don't want to, you can join in when you're ready. Today is a great day. It might be Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Friday. Wednesday is possible too, but it's gonna be all to you. That was a great but short song. That was so much fun.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, kids, it is time for our song of the week. Here goes. A circle's like a ball, a circle's like a ball, round and round it never stops, a circle's like a ball. A square is like a box, a square is like a box, it has 4 sides, they are the same, a square is like a box. A triangle has 3 sides, a triangle has 3 sides, up the mountain, down and back, a triangle has 3 sides. A rectangle has 4 sides, a rectangle has 4 sides, 2 are long and 2 are short, a rectangle has 4 sides. This song is called the Shapes Song, so try it at home this week. Okay guys, it is now time to update our theme board. Now before we do update our theme board, I wanted to share with you some flags, because when you think of a rectangle shape, flags are something that's in a rectangle shape. So I'm going to put up some various flags. First of all, we've got the United States flag. And we also have the Japan flag. Here is the Brazil flag. And one more, let's put up the India flag. Wow, now those are just 4 of the many country flags that are in the world. And actually, can you guys guess? Just think of a number right now. How many countries and therefore country flags are there? Just give out a number. Lexi, what do you think it is?
I think maybe 98.
Okay, well, Lexi thinks 98. What did you think? Well, the real number is, well, there are 193 universally recognized countries with flags. And there are also 3 other countries that some countries recognize, some countries don't. And so if you put them all together, we have 196 country flags in the world. So maybe this week when you're studying rectangles, take a look at a couple of flags. First of all, make sure you know your own country flag, and then see if you can look at some other country flags. They have many shapes and colors, and they're very beautiful. Well, let's go ahead and update our theme board. Now, the last time that we got together, friends, we did these 2 sentences. We had a rectangle has 4 sides.
And the side of a brick is a rectangle.
Thanks, Lexi. Can you help us refresh our board?
Of course.
Okay. So we're going to put 2 more sentence cards up. This one says,
envelopes have a rectangle shape.
Definitely a rectangle.
Yep, shape.
And
look at that. It says the camera has a rectangle shape.
Now, many of you might not be familiar with this style of camera, since many cameras are on a rectangular shaped phone, but in the not so olden days, the cameras look like this. So there you have it, theme board updated. Now, next we're going to do our wake up warm up, so meet us at the desk. Great job! Okay, kids, for today's warm-up, we are going to do a letter C sort. So we're going to sort into things that begin with the letter C sound and things that do not begin with the letter C sound. So as a review, Lexi, what does the C say?
K.
So we are looking for words that start with K. Let's look and see what our objects are.
Crab, cow, axe, banana, balloon, cone, apple.
All right, well, let's start with our first object, crab. Now, does our crab start with a K sound or not? Crab.
I think so.
I think our crab wants to go to the C column.
Or the C. Get it? C.
Oh, true. Now, what about balloons? Does balloon start with a C or not? K, k, k. This is a balloon.
I think it goes in the non-C pile.
Right, so it does not start with C, so we'll put that over there. Next, we have a cone. Cone. C or not C?
K.
Cone.
I think it goes in the C pile.
I
With the
agree.
crab. I think it's the crab's going.
Now we have the word apple.
Ah.
Apple. Does that make the C sound or not?
Doesn't sound like the K, so I think it's not.
Correct. That's where our apple goes. Next, we have a banana. C or not a C?
It's shaped sort of in a C, but it's not in the sound of a C.
That's right, kids. That goes in the not C sound pile. What about an axe? Axe. Do you hear the C sound? K. Or do you not hear the C sound? Axe.
Axe.
Well, the sound that you hear is what? Which is A, and that is not a C. So that has to go in the not C pile. And last we have our cow. Our cow.
Boo.
Does a cow make the C sound, the word cow? Or does it not make the C sound? Cow.
K. I think it goes in the C pile.
And there you have it.
Awesome sauce.
We just sorted objects into whether they make the C sound or not. So you can use this sorting mat with any objects that you have around your house. Great job, kids! My A to Z Books presents the letter C car in Cars versus Cocoon. Hi, I'm Crystal the Cocoon. This cocoon is supposed to be cozy, but instead it's in a crisis. There's a cacophony of crashing, clanging cars. I'm concerned my chrysalis can't complete its cycle. Will I ever emerge? Honk, honk. Certainly not with this catastrophe. Listen, Chris, Kara, Carl, can you cruise on down the causeway? I hear there's a cool concert that-a-way in Cancun. Oh yes, of course. Thankfully, the cars complied and all was calm again in her cocoon. Now you can print this booklet in black and white, color it in, and trace the letter C. Great job on your warm-ups, kids. Well, it's time to cozy up now because Teacher Ashley is going to read us a story.
Today's book is Green Lizards versus Red Rectangles by Steve Antony. The green lizards and the red rectangles were at war. The green lizards tried their best to defeat the red rectangles. But the red rectangles were smart. Look at that. They knocked down one. Oh, they stopped it somehow. The red rectangles tried their best to defeat the green lizards. But the green lizards were strong. There's a lot of lizards. "What are we fighting for?" asked one green lizard. But he was squashed. And this led to the biggest war ever. They fought and fought and fought until they could fight no more. "Enough is enough," said one rectangle. The green lizards and the red rectangles gathered for a truce. So they said, "We're not going to fight anymore." And finally, they found a way to live peacefully together. So what did they construct? The red rectangles made a building for the green lizards to live in. Wasn't that clever? And that's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed Green Lizards versus Red Rectangles by Steve Antony. Friends, thank you for joining me at my work table. Now remember, all activities we do at the work table need to be completed with teacher or caregiver support. Let's see what's coming up next in our alphabet notebook. So we have completed page 1, the letter A, 2, the letter B. So today we are completing page 3, the letter C. So let's find it. Here's letter A. We made an alligator. B, we made a bee. And for C, we're going to make a road. See it here? With a stop sign and a car. Here are my pieces that I need. And when we're finished completing this page, when you're doing your own page, your own notebook, you can add this page to it and practice tracing over your uppercase C's and your lowercase C's, and you can also color the picture. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and complete this craft very quickly so you can watch. Well done, look at that. We've created the letter C, car, lettercraft. And we have our little car here that can drive on the road. Okay, so that's it for our lettercraft alphabet notebook for today. And let's look at 2 activities that you will have the opportunity to do. Okay, so the first one is called Count and Color Flags. So on each line you have a number and you're going to count out that many flags and color them in. So on this first line it says the number 4. So I will color 1, 2, 3, 4 flags. How about on this line? 2, that's right. So you'll color 2 flags and so on until you're finished. And if you want, you can look up which flags these are and what colors are on the flags, and you can even color them the right way if you'd like to. Okay, and our next one is called Rectangle Designs, Cutting Practice and Invitation to Craft. So these will be prepared as just the rectangle for you to practice your cutting skills. So you can practice cutting straight lines, curved lines, those are tricky. You can practice cutting zigzag lines, some angled lines, and some squares. So you have square corners on this line, on this one. And that is our final activity for today. I hope you enjoy doing these activities.
Okay, kids, it's time to get moving with this week's action cards. Can you open the door for guests at a fancy hotel? Can you swim laps at the pool? Can you hammer a fence together? Can you run down the soccer field to score the winning goal? Good job.
Well, we had so much fun with you today at Circle Time Club. I hope you had a blast too. Now remember, when you go back and do your activities, remember to make them unique and special to you. We'd love to see them sometime. Write to us. From all of us here at Homestead U Academy, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you again soon. Goodbye!
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could.